Hey there, it's Jen, and I am creating a layout today for Scrapmadness. Laura Alberts and Miranda Weber are doing a video a day, and I'm their guest designer for today. I'll make sure to list their YouTube links in the video description, so be sure to check that out so you can see all of the other guest designers and all of the videos that are happening. I am creating a layout focusing on this little bow punch that I have. And what I'm doing is grabbing a bunch of different papers and punching out the bows, and then I'm going to put them together and create a focal point on my layout. So what you see me doing now is just punching a bunch of different papers. Some of them are pattern papers, some of them are papers that I used some mixed media stuff on that I'm just punching out, and here you can see I'm putting them together. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit of liquid glue in the center of the bow, folding both ends in. Sorry you can't see it exactly, and then you put the little, there's like a line piece that punches out, you fold it around the center, and then you can glue that to the bottom piece. So I'm going to put together a whole bunch of these, and I'll show it to you a little bit closer here. There you can see a finished bow. And I'm going to put together a whole bunch of them, like I said, again, to create a focal point on the layout. So you can see all of those different pattern papers. Some of them are from Pink Paisley, some of them are from Felicity Jane, there's Maggie Holmes, just a bunch of random papers that are that I've decided to punch out there that I thought would look nice together. And I'll take a few minutes to put all of these together, but I won't make you watch me do all of it. It does take a few minutes. This would be something to do, great to do while you're watching TV or something. So here you can see all of them put together. And now what I'm going to do, I have two 3x4 photos that I want to use, and I'm going to place those at the top of the layout. And then on the bottom of the layout is where I'm going to kind of create this focal cluster, not cluster, but the whole side of the page of these little bows, and they're just so fun. I think they're adorable. It's a great way to focus on a new punch that you have or a certain embellishment. You could do this with a lot of different things. You could do this with a heart punch. You could do this with maybe a certain kind of embellishment that you've collected a lot of, and that would be really fun. So I thought I needed another yellow bow and another pink one, so I'm punching out some additional bows so that I can fill in the gaps, and I'm just trying to make sure that the colors are evenly distributed, and I'm adding another row there. So those photos are a couple of photos that me and my bestie CJ took at a party supply store. It was right after we got home from our cruise, and we found these little captain hats, and it made us miss the cruise. So I thought I would, we sent these pictures to our friends Diana and Kelly, who came on the cruise with us, and told them that we were missing being on the cruise with them. And so I just wanted to talk about how we always have so much fun on adventures together, and how I was missing the cruise already. Even after just getting back, we wanted to be there again. So I did think I was going to use a couple other photos for this, but I didn't. So I'm looking through some embellishments now. This layout actually I created for a class where I lost all of the videos except this one. So I'm sharing this one with you. I had created a kit for the class, so that's kind of what I'm looking through right now. I'm grabbing out some embellishments. Some of the items are from Felicity Jane, those puffy stickers and those little circle chipboard pieces. I'm using a doily there underneath my photos. The funny this is funny. So my friend CJ, she's not like super girly, she's more sporty and stuff like that, and I always end up using florals and bows on the layouts with her that she hates, which is funny, and I don't really care. But what I'm doing now is I'm using my T-square ruler to help me get these in, like I want them to be straight and evenly spaced, and so I did that for the bottom row, and then I just kind of filled in the rest of the pieces. I decided to put a little strip of paper from Maggie Holmes at the top. That paper had a bunch of different kind of painty swatches across it, and I just cut up a piece that had that aqua color. And I'm going to use these foam stickers from Felicity Jane for my title. I'm going to use the word adventure, and I'm putting it on some wax paper just so that I can kind of see what I'm doing before I commit. I'm using this Maggie Holmes sticker book. This is one of those big $20 sticker books that have a million stickers in them that I got at Hobby Lobby. I used a coupon and got a whole bunch of those so that I got them at 40% off instead of having to pay $20. And I love the Maggie Holmes one. I used it for all of the layouts I created for this class that went to the wayside, but I loved using it. So there I'm creating a little bit of this pink color. I thought maybe I would color some of the different pieces of those foam stickers, but I didn't like the way that it looked, and I was trying it on the heart before I did it on the word adventure, and I'll just end up leaving it white. That powder that I was using, I think it's from Lindys Stamp Gang. It's like one of those powders that you add water to and the color just bursts. It's like a color burst. I'll link to it in the video description along with any other products that are available. So I am putting my title down. Those little gold alphabet stickers came from that Maggie Holmes sticker book, and I'm using those for part of my title and then the word adventure, and I'm just kind of nestling them in with the word. And I'm a little bit out of frame on the bottom, but I'm working on the top, so I think it's okay. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to end up using some of those heart stickers as well. Here I'm placing 3 of them. I love those stickers. I have them in, I think, every color that they offered. They're from Blvd. This is the blueberry color, I believe. I don't think they sell them anymore, but I love them. They're so pretty. I have them in all the colors. And now I'm looking through my little chipboard circles from Felicity Jane to see if there are any that I might want to include. And I'm pulling out a few here, trying to decide if they're going to work, but I pull them back off. I also pulled out my stamp set to think about using that, and I put it aside, and I'm looking through my stickers again. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do the journaling, and I think I'm going to do it on that little label sticker there. So I put that below the right hand side of my photo there, and because these photos are at the top and centered, and then I centered my title beneath it, I kind of feel like I need to balance either side of the title. So I need to have some stuff on the left and some stuff on the right. So I'm going to put my date on the left there. I just stamped it with some Blueprint Sketch Distress Oxide ink, and now I'm writing my journaling on that little label there. And that's pretty much going to finish this layout up. I think I add one more thing to the left, maybe another little sticker. And I'm adding just some paint splatters with that paint that I had mixed earlier, and that helps to fill in the spaces as well. And I really think this is a fun way to create a layout. There you can see I'm adding just a couple more little word stickers on the left to balance. So here are some close-up photos. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, check out Laura and Miranda's YouTube channels. I'll link them in the video description so you can see they're doing a video every day this month. And thank you so much for stopping by. Here are a couple other videos you might enjoy. If you aren't a subscriber, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos each week, and I hope to see you back here again with me very soon.